Hi, this is BB. So, see the dark circles back, like behind my neck right now. It's very, very. I've been smelling something burning all day, and everything metal is starting to feel like this vibration, like an electric shock through me. Now, every night I go to sleep, I'm wondering if I'm gonna wake up to see the next day. These people have this bloodlust, and they need it. Now, I don't know what their game is. I don't understand what their game is. They'll say things like, it's a race thing, it's a white clan stuff, whatever. It's about, blonde hair, blue eyes kind of shit. It's always some twisted shit to put out there. Like the rarest, most common form of ignorance. Yes, you heard that right. The rarest, most common form of ignorance. And they think it's Shakespeare. They think that it's, well, they have her going around in circles, which is me, her being me, this in this case. In circles, in circles, in circles, and they will laugh, and they will have fun, and they will enjoy, and they will go far. But they make me angry all the time, and this is a part of the thing. Now this pain right here, it's almost like in a uniform, it's set. There's pain here, there's pain back here, and then lower in the same line almost. Now, I don't know what this means. It's almost like one of those helmet type things, those things where you there's neural helmets where you have these electrodes. It almost feels like that. But I don't know how they can get it on my head. If they've been, at some point they must have been injecting something in the back of my head. Somebody at some point, like I said, somebody had to touch my body. None of them will cop to that. None of them will want to cop to that. You can feel it. It's right here. They're calling them, the doctor called them lymph nodes all over the back of my neck. There's at least 5 of them I know about. Now there's more right here. Like right here, like my ears. Because that's what it feels like. It's like the left brain, right brain are attacking both sides. They want me to be like an emotional cripple and as well as a logical cripple. They want me dead, basically. It's a matter of dying. This is what it is. Like dying a slow, writhing, horrible death. I don't know if this is some kind of competition. You know they have that competition where I've seen a brief video of it, where it's like a bunch of people with their hands on something, everybody touching it, and who will lift off their hand. The first person to lift their hands off loses. The last person left holding with their hands on it wins something. I think it might be something like that. I think having me go through these difficulties of smelling this and smelling that and all this stuff that causes me to move around a lot is one of the ways to do this. Whoever is behind this, whoever is pulling the strings, gets a real kick out of this. Now, I don't know what his or her life was like. I don't know them. I don't know if they fucked up something, if they stole something from me and they got caught. That's not my fucking problem. How the hell is that my problem? These people are so petty. They're like children. All they do is they go around blaming you for everything. Everything that they do. Everything that they do, they keep blaming you. I don't know what their problem. That's one appropriation. Because I'm trying to, I don't know where the word appropriation comes into play. I don't think that's the right word. That's a word I was looking at earlier to even find out what does it mean. Everybody's using the word appropriation and pushing it out like it means something. Excuse that word. I don't think it's the right word. So forget that. No, they can push you and try to put out like they're controlling you. It's like a puppet. This was told to me in 2020 or 2019. It's like a puppet, but they were seeing the Hispanic woman like the puppet. It wasn't her. It was me, and I think that's what they wanted. Because I was so focused on her, my energy was out there. So if somebody read for me, what they saw was her. All the shit that was happening to me, they saw it happening to her. It wasn't her. It was been me and other people as well. Because remember, I'm the one who was asking the questions, and my mind was focused only on her. So that was like sending that energy out to her. Like she was the biggest victim on the fucking planet. So I know it wasn't just me, it had to have been other people that they were doing this too. So, I mean, if she wants to be the biggest victim on the planet, then go for it. There may be a buck or two in it, you know? There's always like a buck or two in it for people, you know? The biggest victor in the room, the biggest victim in the room, the biggest loser in the room, the biggest winner in the room. There's always a buck to be made. There's always a buck or two to be made in these things. So I don't know what all of this is, but now all around my head is hurting, like various spots. And the thing is, it's tender. What I think they might have done, these things might be nano size. Or, you know, they're injecting it. Like, I mean, unless they put it in my, like, I don't know if they would put it in my mouth when I'm sleeping. I don't know how they would do it. But I believe they've mastered the art of having magnets around or whatever is controlling them and putting them in these appropriate places. Now, these things are supposed to help you, but I'm sure they found a way to get them to hurt you. They've found a way to get them to hurt you. It's not alien technology. It's not rocket science. It's just someone who wanted to make a quick buck. I guess. I don't know. Wanted to make a quick buck. I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't know them. If they did something illegal or did something wrong to me, and there were consequences that they had to go through because of that, how is that my fault? I think it's just an excuse for them to rag on me and fuck with me until they kill me. Excuse my language. These are not nice people. They don't play nice. I don't know what it is. Like, again, another scenario is that scenario where they're selling near-death experiences. Because everybody wants to know, what's a burning question on most people's minds? Whether you're esoteric or not. Or even if you're an atheist. What happens to you after you die? It's like an age-old question. It's like the one frontier that some people think that hasn't been conquered. I think it's the mind. They don't know what they're capable of. They haven't conquered anything. And even people who are woke or enlightened, just a fraction they've conquered. They've allowed awareness in. But some people just don't look at it that way. They want to go on to bigger things when they haven't conquered the small things. This is when problems arise. Personality, egos get in the way. Sense of entitlement becomes the order of the day. And that's when, unfortunately, the little guy, people like me and you, start to suffer. But anyway, my cat is needing me. This happens all the time to distract me. I guess she has some of them too when she's being hurt. It's okay. They don't really care. If she drops dead, she's just a casualty of this war they're fighting. The two of us are just casualties of their war. Whether it's a war against themselves, amongst themselves, with me, with God, with the devil, with the population in general, with the economy. I don't know what their war is. But they put me and the cat in between. Because, well, we're easy targets for them. We're just easy targets. This is how they see it. I know my neck is hurting really bad. I can feel my arm actually going a little bit numb. And you can hear that. It's like a sound, also like a lighter flicking, or like flint. You know when flint, like that. I don't know what it is. Oh, that might be like, it's almost like chlorine, like sulfur, like that abyss, the lake of fire and sulfur. That's what they're trying to create, like a little bit of hell on earth. I guess they're trying to make us feel at home. They're trying to prepare us for where they think, in their infinite wisdom, in their learned enlightenment, of where we're going to go, because they want to ensure it so. I don't know. He doesn't really matter. They've cut him out. They've cut him out. They think he doesn't matter. It's like they've cut him out. These people cannot have God in their heart, and they cannot. Not even a slight. They cannot. It's like they've cut him out. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? But anyway, any thoughts? Please let me know in the comments. Any thoughts, good or bad?